In this video, I want to share with you why I believe that Ideogram is mandatory for us Merch by Amazon sellers. And I also want to share with you my A to Z process from how I create my prompts on Ideogram, from getting rid of the background, upscaling it, and putting them onto Merch by Amazon. So my whole A to Z process. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on Merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content, you get any value out of this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Now, before I share with you how I do my prompts and why I think Ideogram is a must, just want to do a quick sales update for Merch by Amazon. So it is currently Sunday, January 5th, 6:06 a.m. in the morning, sitting at 0 sales, but it's still early. Here's how I did yesterday. I did 26 sales, 6 returns, and $39 in royalties. Those 6 returns kind of hurt me a little bit. That was like 10, 12 bucks. So I probably would have done over 50 bucks, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. There's no crying in merch. But here for the month, I'm sitting at 131 sales and $143 for the month. Now, remember, the goal for this year is to do $5,000 a month. So, this isn't cutting it, but it's still very early. And if you remember last year, it took me, I think, 8 or 9 months just to hit my goal of doing $3,000 a month. So just got to hang in there, stay consistent. Now, if you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales for both Merch by Amazon and Etsy, the link is in the description. I also post like family pics, entrepreneur pics, lifestyle pics, just like my life down here in Mexico. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in beautiful Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 19 years. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the content. And first, I just want to talk about why I was motivated to make this video. So on this video that I put out yesterday about 25 video game prompts, I got this comment from this person right here saying, shout out to this person, B2K. Can you show us exactly how you do your designs with Ideogram from start to finish, how you get your prompt, how to download the design from Ideogram, and then how do you upscale and then the removing of the background? So basically everything from start to finish. I was like, yeah, sure, I could do that, but I'll do that kind of more when I'm kind of feeling like it. But then this person right here says he won't, bro, because he is buying them. You don't see. And so that's what kind of motivated me to make this video, because I'm like, I'm not buying my prompts. I make my prompts on Ideogram. So I just kind of want to like defend myself here and show you guys my whole A to Z process. But shout out to this person as well, said for inspiring me or motivating me to make this video. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, just want to talk about why I think Ideogram is an absolute must or mandatory to have for Merch by Amazon, or if you're any type of print-on-demand seller. And there's basically 3 reasons why I think Ideogram is a must. And the first one is that, AI, in my opinion, is basically the future. If I think what AI and print-on-demand together will be like in 5 years, I just don't really think anybody or that many people will be making their own designs, will be hiring people, will be using Creative Fabric. I think pretty much almost all the designs will be from AI on Merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand websites. AI for print-on-demand kind of reminds me of like when the telephone came out, when the internet came out, when Bitcoin came out. At first everybody knocks it and they say it's really bad, it's not going to work. But then over time, there becomes this like mass adoption where everybody's using it. So I just think AI is the same thing. That's why we see all these big companies, integrating or, using AI in their businesses. That's the first one. AI, in my opinion, is the future. The second thing is that the design quality is so good with AI or with Ideogram. Like, look at these designs. I made 25 fishing prompts or designs the other day. This will be a video that I'll be putting out this week. But you can just see, look how good these designs are. And when I first started on Merch by Amazon 7-8 years ago, I had to make my own designs, and I did not know how to design using Photoshop. And then I had to hire someone, which would like take a couple days for them to make me a design, and then I had to pay $5 for each design. So just the quality is so much better. And then the third reason why I think Ideogram is a must is because it's just so quick. It literally takes me, 30 seconds or a minute to make a design. And I'm going to show you my process, and I think you'll be blown away. Now, some of you might know about this feature already, but if you don't, when I saw this, I was like, okay, I got to jump in. Now, when you're watching this video and you're like, okay, Ideogram sounds great, I want to join. I actually have an affiliate link in my description right here. It's the second one right here, but I will get more into that towards the end of the video, where I show you like the programs that they have. They have 4 programs, and this feature that I'm going to show you is only available on the third one what they have. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk about my process from A to Z on how I get my prompts, so you guys don't think I'm buying my prompts. So let's go to Ideogram. Actually, no, let's go to Merch Dominator. So the way that I start is I just go to any one of these softwares for research, so Merch Dominator or Flying Research, and oops, get rid of that. And I'll just come in here to, like, you know, seller trends, and I'm just basically looking like for something to design. So maybe I see a new trend right here, or maybe I find something in Merch Dominator. And I'm going to use Merch Dominator for this one because I want to take a look at some Valentine's Day, because I think that will make sense since we have Valentine's Day coming up here. So I just go to bestsellers, Valentine's Day, and then I get rid of all the brands because I don't want like Star Wars and Marvel and Disney getting in the way. Then what I like to do is I just look for something I think looks good, maybe some duplicates. I'll just be scrolling down here. The majority of my designs are kind of like this, where you have text, clip art, text. That's kind of always been the design style that has worked best for me. And so I saw this one right here. Sorry girls, my mom is my Valentine's Day. So I said, okay, sorry girls, my mom is my Valentine. So I thought this could be a pretty good one. So what I would do is I will go ahead and open it up in Amazon. And this is where all the magic starts. So again, let me just get my ugly face out the way here. So with these new Macs, I just got a new Mac the other day, or not the other day, but earlier this year. And with these new Macs, I got this really cool feature where you can take a screenshot, a cropped screenshot, like this right here, of the design. And then you want to come over to Ideogram, and we're just going to click right here in the search. And this is why Ideogram, I think, is mandatory. It's this button right here, and then another button where you can just upload it. So right here, if we go back, we're going to see it says upload image. So I'm going to go ahead and upload that screenshot that I just took. So let's go to desktop. Where the heck is it? Oh, it doesn't want to work. Try that. Oh, my face was in the way. Let me just make sure that's the right one. If you click on it, hit spacebar, usually it'll pop up. Okay, for some reason it doesn't work. Okay, so there. So this is where the magic happens right here. Once you got the screenshot uploaded, you just want to hit describe. And this is so cool. Ideogram will actually describe the image that you just uploaded. And then they give you the prompt. So this is how I get my prompts right here. I don't buy my prompts. I just use Ideogram to make them. And these are the prompts that I sell. So when I'm selling my prompts, I'll just copy and paste this, and I'll just put it into the Word document. And that's what I sell to you guys. So once it's described, once Ideogram has described the image, then I'll just click on design. I want to make sure that that's the tab that I have. And these are my settings. So basically just magic prompt on, 3x4, private, 2.0, and then bam, I'll hit generate, and let's see what we come up with. And a lot of the time when I do these Ideogram will actually make designs that are better than the actual screenshot that I took. So take a look at this. So here we go. So here are the designs that it came up with. And you see, I mean, I think like this one actually maybe even look better than what I just, where'd it go? Can't find it. Or is it this one? Yeah. Looks pretty much just as good. But so here are the designs. And another thing that you do, like if you don't want to upload this because you think, oh, well, it's too much of a straight up copy, a really good ninja or pro tip is you can come here to, let me get it set up first. Okay, so like I was saying, like if you don't want to upload something that's like exactly like what the screenshot was, you can come over here to ChatGPT, and this is on the free version right here, and you can actually ask them to switch up the prompt a little bit and add something in, make it more unique, more creative. And let me show you kind of what I do here. So first, I always just am nice to the AI, and I always like to say hello, so that when they take over the world, they won't come and kill me. So hi there, how can I assist you today? And then I have this kind of text that I use, just copy and paste. And so basically I am saying, hello, can you take this Ideogram prompt and add something to it to make the prompt more original and unique? And I'll say this is the prompt And then I want to go back to Ideogram and actually copy and paste that prompt. Back to ChatGPT, copy that in, and let's go ahead and hit enter, and let's see what kind of prompt they come up with. Okay, so let's go ahead and copy and paste this. Now, I actually did this last night. I got a pretty good result. Hopefully I get something good. I'm doing this on the go here. So now I'm going to copy that prompt from ChatGPT, come back over to Ideogram, and I'm going to delete that prompt and paste in that new one right here. And let's see, hit design, and let's see what they come up with. This is just a good way, so if you're not into doing kind of straight up copies, kind of do something different. When it comes to making designs that are similar, one thing that I like to always say is the way that you can kind of differentiate yourself or make something more creative or unique is to add something to the actual design. So maybe you can do something like this, but the person is drinking a drink or smoking a cigarette or something. You just want to add some type of clip art in. You can see here, this time it puts some wings on it. All right, so that actually looks pretty good. I did this yesterday and it added a halo in as well. Actually, I like that one better. Let's see if I can find it. If I go back to, yeah, so this is the one that I came up with yesterday. Here, you can see here when I did this last night, when I was preparing for this video, it kind of added this neon effect, and it added in the glasses instead of just regular glasses, it made star glasses. So that's how you can change the actual design if you don't want to do kind of like a straight up copy. So once I have one that I like, and what you can do here, if you want to switch things up, you can come into remix, and you can switch this. God, this keeps getting in the way. Maybe down here. You can switch it up like this. I like to go 20. It's blocking again. Sorry, this is going to be kind of a longer video because I'm doing A to Z kind of tutorial. But once I get the design that I like, so let's just say this one. Okay, so bam. So this is the one I like, or maybe something that's kind of maybe a little more centered. That halo's kind of messed up. Actually, I think this first one was probably the best. What I will do here, now the only thing is that, no, that'll still work. Never mind. Once I got the design that I like, now I want to upscale it now and remove the background. Now you can remove the background here on Ideogram, but I don't really like the results that it gives. I would rather delete the background on Photoshop. So what I'm going to do here is just upscale it. I'm going to upscale it, hit upscale. It's going to take a couple seconds. And then I will go over and jump on over to, I think it's this website right here, upload image. Actually, first I got to save it after it upscales. Sorry for the wait. Okay, so bam, so here we go, hit control, click on it, and let's go save. And I'll just leave the title like that. And we can go and get a new, or open up this website. So this website is called upscale.media. Now this does cost money, so I am paying for these to be upscaled. You can try and find a free one, but honestly, I found that to be a pain in the butt. So I just pay like $10 or $20 a month. I am trying to get an affiliate link for these guys, but they have just not gotten back to me. But so what I will do, once I come here, I will hit upload image, and I just want to find that image that I downloaded from Ideogram. Let me just make sure it's the right one. Okay, so that looks like it is it. So we're going to go ahead and upscale this image, and then once it's upscaled, I'm actually going to upscale it again. Now this is just my workflow. There's not only one way to do this. There's many ways, but this is just the way that I like to do it. So maybe you have your way, maybe you don't, and you want to copy me, that's fine. But once it's upscaled, I want to enhance the quality. Now this does cost an extra credit, probably says it right here. And it says, actually no, it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure this costs an extra credit or so. But I'm going to do it anyway because this is important, because it makes it easier for me to remove the background when I pop it into Photoshop. Okay, so there we go. So now it's been upscaled, it's been enhanced, and now I just want to download it. And then once it's downloaded, what I want to do is I want to pop that into Photoshop. So I'm just going to pause the videos because I don't know what's on my Photoshop. I want to make sure I don't show something. Okay, so I open up my Photoshop, and what I do is I will basically just open up a new Canva, 4500 by 5400 pixels, and I'll just drag and drop the upscaled image into Photoshop, and then I just want to delete the background with the eraser tool. So you can just click on the eraser tool right here, or just click on E. So there's the E button. That's just the way I like to do it. Oh, whoops. So E, click on it, enter, click on it again. Oh, whoops, what's going on here? I have to actually select it. There we go. Okay, so bam. So here, what I'm doing here, I'm just cleaning up the image. Now, I will admit this does take a little bit of time because you get these spots like this. And so depending on the image, it can be a little pain in the butt. But I've noticed this is actually better than if I just try to remove the background on Ideogram. Now this will take a little bit of time, so bear with me here. Actually, it's actually going pretty good. It's pretty smooth. So not too bad of a cleanup job. And then one thing that I like to do, I will actually go to the paint bucket tool, which is G, and I want to make sure that I have white. So let's go like this. Actually, I think I can hit X and it'll switch. Yeah, so it switches. And then I like getting rid of the black lines on the edge. I don't mind the black in the middle here, but these black ones like this, I don't want. I want to clean it up a little bit. So sometimes I'll just totally get rid of everything. I want it nice and solid looking because for some reason, like these blacks on the side, I think that might look bad on like a light colored shirt. So I will just go ahead and use the paint bucket tool. And this is really where it takes a lot of time. So I won't make you watch this whole thing, but I'm just kind of like showing you my workflow right here. So I'll do this for all the colors. And then I also, sometimes I will do it for like the red right here. So let's hit X again, switch the colors, hit the blue, use this paint bucket tool to copy the color, bam. And then I'll also do the same thing here because I don't want that black. Again, this is just my workflow. You don't have to do this. It's just kind of like a pet peeve that I have. And then let's go back to X here and we'll clean this up as well. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So you can see, and then sometimes I'll miss like a spot. Okay, then do the same thing here. X, get the color, bam. G, paint bucket tool, and just basically cleaning it up. Sometimes you get things like this, so we'll go to the eraser tool, get rid of that. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to make you watch me click all this white stuff right here, but once it's all nice and cleaned up, I'm going to scale it. I want to make it big. This is important in my opinion. This is going to help you stand out in search when people are looking. You don't want it small, at least in my opinion, you don't want it small. And then we're just going to go ahead and save this. Where the heck is it? Export. Okay, so sorry about that. As usual, my screen recorder crashed on me. But basically what I was saying is that you just, once you've got it cleaned up and you got it nice and scaled and big looking, going up to the edges. Let's see how it looks now with the black. Once you got it scaled all the way up to the edges, you just want to save it with a transparent background. So I just like to export file like this, and I'll do something that's like, I don't know, Valentine's Day, mom, heart. And then once we've done that, we just want to jump on over to your Merch by Amazon dashboard, click on create, and we're just going to upload this. Now I'm not going to show you like my SEO process because this isn't really a video about that. Just want to show you one thing here that I recommend is having this, which is it? It's this Merch Informer Lister. I definitely recommend you get this, what's it called, extension, because you can have these hotkeys. Like right now, I'm just going to hit Option W, that's my hotkey, and you can see what it's doing. It'll basically select all the products that I want, all the colors, all the pricing. This is something I don't think I could live without because having to go into each garment and selecting the colors and the price would just be a pain in the butt. So here you can see it's selected the products. Now me personally, and this is just me, I don't do pop sockets, tote bags, phone cases, or the pillows or tumblers. Has anybody even sold a tumbler? When they first came out, I uploaded a whole bunch of tumblers. I haven't sold one yet. Anyways, and I only do the United States. I don't upload onto, where the heck is it? I don't upload onto the other marketplaces. Now, I probably should be, but I'm kind of like a little nervous because I don't understand fully the trademarks like in Italy and France and Spain and stuff like this. So just to avoid risk, I just upload only onto Merch by Amazon United States. But you can see this is how it all looks. And then once I fill in the all the text, I will just go ahead and click on publish. All right, so that's my A to Z process on how I get my prompts, how I make the prompts, how I can create like different style prompts with ChatGPT, how I get rid of the background, upscale, A to Z. So you guys can see that I'm not buying my prompts, I just make them right on Ideogram using the design feature. So it's this one right here. Again, you just upload it, and then, or once you upload an image, man, this is annoying. But well, you guys saw my process. You just upload you just upload an image right here, and then you click describe, and that's the reason why, in my opinion, Ideogram is mandatory. Now let me go ahead and show you, like, if you're interested. If we click on affiliate program, so if you sign up using my affiliate link, you get everything I just showed you, but up and above, if the person you invite with your affiliate link purchases a qualifying subscription, then they'll receive a one-time bonus of 100 priority prompts. So that's a bonus up and above. All right, and then let me show you what the plans look like, because you can't get the describe on the free plan. So right here, so you see I'm pro, so I have 3,500 priority credits left. And let's see, how can I, maybe top credits? Oh, no, don't want that. I want to see the pricing. Oh man, where the heck is it? Manage subscription, maybe? Oh, yeah, so here we go. So here are the prices. So free, basically what I want to say here is that you can only describe the image with this plus one. You have to have plus or pro. I have the pro one, I'm paying $60 a month, but you can just do the $21 if you wanted, and you'll get all this stuff. Now, you can go free, you can get the basic, but again, honestly, I don't even think I would mess with Ideogram if I did not have that describe feature. Now I know there's some other ones like Kittl. I don't know if you can do that with Kittl. I know a lot of people say really good things about Kittl. Me, personally, I've just never used them before. I'm sure they're great. They might even have this same option, but I've just always used Ideogram, and I think you can see that I get pretty good results. So right here on the plus one, you get image upload, and this is the magic right here. And then you also get everything as well. I think the pro one, the only thing that's better is you just get more credits, because I was doing the plus one at first and I ran out of credits. So I just said, screw it, I'm gonna get the pro one, and now I'm good to go. All right. So that again is my process. Sign up to Ideogram using my link if you want to support me. I do have a course for Merch by Amazon beginner. So if you really want to understand like niches, cross nicing, how to scale your designs, how to keep your account safe, keywords, SEO, all that kind of stuff, check it out. It's specifically for beginners. So if you're like in tier 10, in tier 100, you're just not really getting sales on Merch by Amazon, check out that course. It's only $25 a month, and it is this link right here where it says merch course. All right, this is the link right here. And I also have some other affiliate links in my description as well if you want prompts. Sign up to Merch Dominator, Flying Research, Creative Fabrica, Pretty Merch, and then some Etsy resources I use as well. All right, so that is the video for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.